¿Me pueden confirmar si se ve mi pantalla?
Sí, sí se ve.
Sí se ve. Sí se ve. Muy padre.
Gracias.
Good morning, Nandan.
Good morning. How are you?
Hello, Nandan.
Hello.
Great. So glad to see you here.
Oh my, you're on the beach.
Yeah, we have a
Nice.
surprise for everyone here.
Yes.
Nice.
So we're going to start. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. My name is Marcelo Zagarena, and we're here at the office today, and a part of my team is spread it throughout all Playa del Carmen. So we have a lot of surprises for you today. So we're going to start and with a quick recap while we wait for the rest of the people connecting. So who we are as Menese Condos? Well, we're a 360-degree service. That means that we have a 360 infrastructure. We're the owners of the land. We design the projects. We build, we market. We have our own marketing team. We have our own administrative, accounting, legal, technological areas. And once we're ready to deliver your unit, we have the customer service and after sales in order to deliver the unit and to keep going with you hand by hand. That means that you will never be alone from the moment that you purchase a unit or you sell a unit. Well, we will always be with you. We have 13 years of experience just in Riviera Maya, but we have 15 more projects in Argentina, and we arrived here to Riviera Maya around 2012. Now, talking about Riviera Maya, where we are located today, well, we have our projects like Quinta Mar that we started building in 2012. Then we started delivering units or buildings every single year. Last year, we delivered 4 buildings in just 1 year. That means 210 units in 1 year, and we're going to keep delivering like this until 2027. If you have any question, please just let us know, put it in the comments, and we will answer to your questions. This is the map of Playa del Carmen. We have people from Menese all over, like for example in Sea Tower, at the beach, at the sports center. We're gonna talk to them in just a Mexican second. And these are our projects over here in Tulum. In total, we have 28 projects from the ones that we have delivered, 19 at this moment. So talking about Tulum, we do have another sales agent, Wagner, over here close to Casa Leon. So let's start. Margarita Ortiz, part of the team, she went today to the sunrise. She paddled on a paddle board, and this is the sunrise of today. The beauty of living in Playa del Carmen is that you can do plenty of activities during the day, and this is how you can start the morning with this nice sunrise over there board paddling into the sunrise. It can be during the day as well at 10 a.m. or even at night when we have a full moon. It's quite nice. And then what can you do after that, Lucy? Can you tell us?
Hello, everybody. I'm really happy, and it is a true pleasure to be with you all this morning. Yes, I would like to share a lot, but let's start. This morning, I want to tell you that before of turning off my computer, I just decided to grab my paddleboard, walk a few steps to the beach, and got on my paddleboard.
Right.
Imagine the sea like a glass. The sky was like tones, colors, shades, colors, orange and pink. It's a spectacular sunrise. It was quiet, imagine completely peace, and I was out. Meanwhile, the rest of the people was sleeping on the city. I was out on the water with the sun rising just in front of me.
Right.
I want you to imagine that feeling, the feeling of to be being completely in a moment, present with a pure serenity. Imagine what I feel. And what I want that you grasp today is that feeling, because in Playa del Carmen we sell lifestyle. It's the real value of Playa del Carmen, of value of real estate. And as you know, Playa del Carmen is the epicenter of adventure and nature tourism. Here, tourism can live truly the destination. So,
Right.
Playa del Carmen really is a beautiful place, not only for invest to live, but also for sale. Okay? So, what I'm telling to you is not just a marketing cliche. It's about my morning. So that morning, the lifestyle is the real value of Playa del Carmen. So remember that this beautiful place is for a lot of travel of adventure. So
Right.
people here not isn't buying just a property. It's investing in lifestyle where people connect deeply with the nature. That's what I have to say to you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy. Sorry, I forgot. Lucy was the one paddling in the morning. And after Lucy, we have Margarita, because Margarita, when Lucy was paddling, she was meditating at the beach at the 38th Street. And this is what we can see about the meditation.
Yes.
So this is around 6:30 in the morning with a bong. It's the sound healing. Imagine yourself over there resting in the sand with the sunrise and with this kind of nice sound. Now,
Wow.
what can we do after this? Let's go with Enrique. Are you there, Enrique?
Hello, everyone. Just please don't be jealous at me. I'm here at
Just one
Menezes
second,
Tower.
Enrique. Let me put you
Good
here
morning.
on the screen.
Hi, everyone.
There you go. Now, please say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. I'm here at Menezes Tower at the pool after working out,
Oh,
and
nice.
then I take a cold shower here at the rooftop, and then I will be here in the pool of the rooftop. Amazing, right? I
Oh,
love to start my mornings like this. That's why I have 10 years living here in Playa del Carmen.
so how's
I
the
really
water,
love
Enrique?
awesome, warm, beautiful, not not cold at all. Also, I think that after this, I will go to the Starbucks of the Fifth Avenue that is only 5 minutes walking from here. I will take my coffee, I will recharge, and I have I keep my day going. Only 5 minutes walking from here. The new Starbucks of the Fifth Avenue. Also, another thing that I didn't mention is that the beach is only 5 minutes walking from here. The Caribbean beach. And where is my colleague Norma, who has something to share?
Okay, okay, muy bien. Let's find Norma here. So, one Mexican second, please. Norma, where are
Morning,
you?
guys. How are you?
1 second, let
I'm
me
so happy. Yeah. I'm
There
so
you go,
happy
Norma.
to share with you this. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can see you.
Perfect. So this is the way I like to start my day. And I can tell you, this is for the runners, but also people who like to have a walk in the mornings. We have everything to do it so nicely. That's the beauty of Playa del Carmen. You know, a Tuesday morning running on the beach. And it doesn't mean that I'm not working. After here, I can go to work because of the layout of the city. Allowed us, I'm sorry, I was just, the sun is very hard. Allowed us to do this. You know, did you know that the Fifth Avenue is along 5 kilometers? So that is the spot. That is the meeting point of Playa del Carmen, you know, where all the people from all over the world met. And it's because this special place has activities for everyone. So look this. This is the beach just from some steps from the area of Cocoa Beach that is our favorite area. But Playa del Carmen has these beautiful beaches. And as you can see, in Playa is always vacation. Even for people who lives here like us, you know. And every time I can come here and run and feel the sun, the breeze in my skin, it's like a reset. Now I feel like a new person and I can continue my day. And sometimes I like to finish with a workout at the sports center where we are going to connect with my friend Michael.
Great. Thank you, Norma. And that's just 5 minutes walking from the beach. So let's go with Michael. Michael.
Hello, everyone. How are you? I'm here at the stadium Mario Villanueva. So it's a emblematic place in Playa del Carmen, very emblematic of the lifestyle of Playa del Carmen. Here you can play tennis. Oops, so I will turn the camera. So there are some tennis courts. The entrance is free. You can go running on the athletics tracks. You can do some workout here. The guys are doing some calisthenics. There's a basketball pitch, and there is a palapa, and every day there are classes, yoga, Zumba, salsa. So it's very good to meet people, and there is a bar. So after doing sport, you can chill out at the bar and have a healthy breakfast or healthy drink. And we are just 100 yards from the Fifth Avenue. So then you can go and walk on the Fifth Avenue. There is the Chedraui Selecto just nearby, so you can also go for shopping. So it's a great place here to go and do some sports and stay healthy.
Yeah, that's just
So now,
away from Fifth Avenue, right, Michael?
sorry?
That's 1 minute away
Sorry?
from Fifth Avenue walking.
Yeah, not even 1 minute. It's 100 yards from Fifth Avenue. So just you get out of the stadium and you're on Fifth Avenue.
Great.
So now let's go with our friend Claudia, which is on Street 38. So it's only 3 minutes walk from here.
Okay.
So let's go and join her.
Thank you, Michael. Let's go with Claudia.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Now I'm going to make you feel jealous again. We want to show you the real lifestyle in Playa del Carmen. I am here sitting on 38th Street. Look, what do you think about having maybe in the middle of your day the possibility to come to a place like this?
Oh, wow.
Actually, this is one of my favorite streets because it's plenty of nature. We can hear the sound of the water here, which is very relaxing. And of course, this street is surrounded by restaurants and coffee shops and many places. You can come either in the morning or in the nighttime. And if you feel like, you can also walk here. Look, all those amazing trees. What do you think about enjoying your day like this? At the end of the street, you can see the wonderful beach, of course.
That's just
Maybe.
2 minutes walking, right, Claudia?
Yeah, but it's not the only thing. It is half a minute walking from Coco Beach area where we have our four developments, the most beautiful we have so far. So what do you think about this place? What do you think about feeling the ambience? Look, there is friends, families, everyone enjoying the day here. I am actually enjoying one of my favorite things, which is an espresso and water. So now I will leave you with
Claudia,
Ale,
before you
which
go,
is,
I believe there's a cenote right behind you, right? Can you walk to the cenote, please?
yep, hold a second.
Great,
Uh, well, this is the river, and the cenote is right in front, across the street. Let me show you. Yum, 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 yum. It is here.
great.
See,
Just
we have
in
this.
the
Do you
car.
see those wonderful trees? Those are very common in this area. Look at this. The roots are right to the floor. I find it very attractive. And
The
of course,
ambulance.
you can find things like this one. This wonder. Look at this cenote.
And it's just a minute walking from Fifth Avenue, 2 minutes
Yeah.
walking from the beach.
For
Oh,
those who don't know, the cenotes are made of thousands of years of water going through the floor, and some of them have stalagmites and stalactites, and how the cenotes are done.
great.
Okay, so thank you very much, and now we are going to go to Fifth Avenue with our friend Alexia.
Let me find her and Ale. Ale. Ah, there you are, Ale. Just 1 second. Ale, it's at the Fifth Avenue, just a minute walking from our locations like Coco Beach area, and a few developments that we have delivered like Quinta Mar, and then she can walk Fifth Avenue, that it's like 2 kilometers. She can see a lot of restaurants around, and she will meet with Julio. Julio, who is at Paseo del Carmen on the other side of Fifth Avenue, where Fifth Avenue begins, where we have the ferry. But look at this beauty. Julio, let's go with you.
One of my favorite spots here in Playa del Carmen. Okay, I'm here right now out the Starbucks. I really come here, no all the, not every day, but when I have a chance to come here and get some coffee, and I will show you why I like a lot this place. Come with me. As you can see, the whole plaza comes alive at evening. The warm light reflects on the palm trees. The music flows softly from the restaurants, and there is calm but vibrant energy in the air. As I walk through, you notice the variety, the small local boutiques showing unique handmade pieces right next to the international brands you already know. The lighting makes the shop windows glow, inviting you to step in. Around me, people walking slowly, some with shopping bags, others just enjoying an ice cream or a coffee. And then couples, families, and friends all sharing this multicultural atmosphere. It feels both relaxing and exciting at the same time. This is part of everyday life here. You finish your day, and instead of rushing home, you can come here, have a dinner at terrace, browse through your shops, or just sit and watch people go by. It's safe, it's social, and it feels like a permanent vacation.
And that's the essence of Playa del Carmen, a lifestyle where the nights are as alive as the days, where modern life and Caribbean charm blend under the lights of the city, and many, many, many more things. So, this is Playa del Carmen at evening at night. Vibrant, modern, and cosmopolitan, yet always relaxed and tropical. Every evening feels like a small celebration with the Caribbean Sea and the famous Fifth Avenue just a few steps away. This is not just a sign, it's a lifestyle. And just like we have this plaza only a few steps away from our development site here in Playa del Carmen, we also want to show what lifestyle looks like in Tulum. So let's move over to my college, Wagner. So it's right now in one of the most iconic plazas in Tulum. Wagner, let's go over to you, my friend.
Hello, Wagner. You're in Tulum, right? Wagner, it's right now at the shopping mall Hunab, and he's at the rooftop. He's looking at this moment at our last development, or well, one of the most attractive developments, which is Casa Leon. Casa Leon is just right 45 steps away from this shopping mall. And actually, this shopping mall also have a part of amenities that it's this rooftop. This rooftop where you can have access to, because that's part of the amenities of the area, where you can find a pool, where you can find a view to the Jaguar Park. He's actually about to walk over there upstairs, and we will see that amazing view. But also, Casa Leon will have an amazing view to this Jaguar Park because we have one level higher than this plaza that is our neighbor. At this plaza, you can find a Moto by Hilton hotel, which imagine these kind of brands choosing this location. It's because the location it's great. Remember that with Menese, you will always have the best locations, and because that will give you a good return on life and a return on your investment in case you want it for an investment. So this is the rooftop of the mall that is just 45 steps away from our development Casa Leon. Over here, we can see the Jaguar Park at the end. That's the Green Sea in Tulum. It's part of the protected areas. It's almost 9 times bigger than Central Park in New York, and it's just 5 minutes away from our location, Casa Leon and Coba. Check out that beauty. That's the Tulum vibe, and this is live from Tulum. Thank you, Wagner. So, part of this Zoom, it's for you to get to know the lifestyle in just one day. This is what you can do every single day in Playa del Carmen. Now, part of the Zoom as well, it's to check the return on investment. And we're going to choose the SOI. This is our last development that we launched, where Julio was a couple minutes ago. And this is the area. This is where you have the ferry to Cozumel, where you have the Plaza Fundadores Mall, Fundadores Plaza, sorry, and you have the ADO just 1 minute walking from there. Soy, it's located over here, 3 minutes away from the beach. This is where Julio was recording last night for you. And right here, we have as well Mayan pyramids. So this location, it's great for a return on investment because of the ferry that goes to Cozumel. But remember that Cozumel, it's an island that at 7 p.m., everything closes. So people, what they want to do is come over here back to Playa del Carmen, stay in Playa del Carmen because they do have the Fifth Avenue. So they can walk through Fifth Avenue, or they can walk to the beach, and the beach looks like Norma. I don't know if you see Norma over here as well, but this is how it looks. Norma is still running over there. And this is the lifestyle that locations like this can give you. Now, talking about the return on investment, how we do this, because we don't have the unit over there ready, right? We do a market study using a tool that is called AirDNA. So we take buildings like the ones that we have around. This is, for example, Musa del Carmen. This is CAF. So there's already buildings over there that can provide us a record of the rental, and our building is going to be right in front of them, right? Remember that in Playa del Carmen, we have 18 projects delivered from the 19 that we have. So we do have a parameter of how much Playa del Carmen is renting. But of course, according to the location, we like to use studies like these ones. So we take all this information from AirDNA. So you can see here the AirDNA announcements of Airbnb, right? So for example, CAV, which is the project that it's right next to Musa El Carmen, right in front of Soy, it's leaving 171 US dollars per night. This is the daily rate. If we're talking about a one bedroom, it's 147 over there. But let's go to Musa El Carmen. It's going to be 124. So like this, we have others at 84, 123, 82, 75, 66. And it depends on the property management that you choose, because all of these, they do have the same kind of location. So for us to take an average, we take all of these announcements and we take the average, and that means that the unit in average can be rented out at 103.55. Okay, taking in mind all of these announcements that we have. So if we take that number and we take the return on investment, let's say we're going to take a unit of $190,000 at SOE. Average daily rate, you can see here, 103, right? And of course, we're going to have expenses like electricity, like water, like internet, like property management that can be around 20% of property management according to the rental. But over here, we're going to go exaggerating at 25. Actually, we do it as well with the electricity because we're putting $100 per month. And actually, $100 it's every 2 months. You pay electricity in Playa del Carmen and in Tulum in Mexico every 2 months, and it will be around 100 every 2 months. Water, it will be around 15 US per month, but over here we're doubling it. Internet, that's $25 per month. That's really true. And HOA, it's $3.3 per square meter in Playa del Carmen, which means 132 US for the HOA. I know that people that are here at Houston, California, or other places like Canada, they might pay for a luxury condominium, they might pay around 15,000 US dollars per year. We're talking that over here in Playa del Carmen, it will be around 1,320 US dollars or a little bit high, like let's say 1,600 US per year. So remember, investing in Playa del Carmen, you're paying in Mexican pesos, but you're investing in US dollars. So your money will be safe in US dollars, right? Now, let's go with your occupancy because that's really important. 100%, whoever's tells you that they have 100%, don't believe them. It's not true. We're going to go with conservative numbers like 70%. 90% it's what we really did last year, and 50% it's one of the worst cases scenarios. We're going to have a gross profit taking in mind all of these data, a property management of 25%. Normally it's 20, but we always exaggerate a little bit. And HOA services, that gives us a net income of 70% with a 9% return on investment. That means $16,398.77. With a 90% of occupancy, we get to the 12% return on investment. And the worst case scenario, that means half of the year for the unit to be empty, it goes to 6% return on investment, right? This is just talking about vacation rental. Of course, you can do a mix with midterm rental, or if you want to not worry about the unit and you don't want to visit the unit, you can do long-term rental as well. Remember, these kind of locations are great for everything. It depends on what you like, because maybe you don't even want to rent it out. Maybe you just want to use it for yourself. And then we have something else, which is the equity. How much is gonna make your unit throughout of the years? For example, if the unit is purchased during the pre-sale, that means before construction, pre-construction, we can achieve a price of $190,000. By the moment of the delivery, the price of the unit is gonna go up to $228,000 because that's the equity of just the 20% of increase. We've seen that it goes above and beyond this, like 50%, 100%. But at this moment, we're talking about conservative numbers. So it's just 20% of increase during 2 years of construction, 20% per year. Now, after this, we're going to have the first price after delivery, which is going to be 237,120. This is taking in mind that it's going to increase just 4%. According to Sociedad Hipotecaria Federal, a page of the government that takes all the data of the equity throughout of all the Mexican Republic, it says that in this first trimester, we ended in 13% of equity. Last year, we closed at 12.3%, and that's some pages that we can share with you for you to check all these data. But remember, we like to be conservative about it, so we're taking just 4%. That means once you get your delivery, once you have your unit, after 4 years, the price is not gonna be 228. It's gonna finish in 266,727. That's the beauty of investing in Riviera Maya, that it's a safe place in Mexico and gives you great numbers. Now, any question, family? Any question, guys?
Marcelo, we have a question in the chat
Great.
from Harriet Murray. Can you talk about the tax the owner will pay in income of the unit?
And the tax, great. There's different kind of ways to manage this, but the tax to be paid, it's around 4% of the income. Hello, hello?
Harriet Murray is asking 4% income tax.
Yeah, 4% income tax.
Okay. Did Marcelo answer your question, Harriet?
We do have a lot of people over here in the chat. Is that 4% of the ROI and want about the purchase for the acquisition? Okay, 4% it's on the income of the net income of what you receive in your account at the moment that you receive it, maybe through Airbnb or maybe the property management that you use. He has other strategies in order to pay taxes. But if you do it your own and you have tax ID here in Mexico, you pay just 4%. Remember that being part of the purchase here, you're with experienced people that can help you out to get all of this, because we do have all the connections to help you out to make that 4% of the tax. Now, the purchase of the unit, it's around just one time, it's 7% for you to purchase. When you purchase and when you do the closing, it's 7% on the closing.
Mhm.
7%, it's all closing cost over here in Riviera Maya.
Excuse me, including the fideicomiso.
Fideico, fideicomiso, it's one payment that is 2,500 just one time at the beginning and $500 per year to keep it alive for 50 years, and you can renew it. At the moment that you want to just cancel the fideicomiso, you can resell your unit. It's your unit, and then you resell it. Let's say if you're gonna include the fideicomiso in this percentage, it will be around 9% what you will be paying. Okay, it depends over here. Adrian is asking, what is your customer experience in their own countries of earned income in Playa del Carmen and paying taxes in Mexico as foreigner and then paying taxes in their country? For example, for the last time that we heard in United States, there's no double taxation. So that means that if you already are presenting taxes here or paying taxes in Mexico, you don't have to pay them again in United States. Over here, Julio, part of the team, is putting bank trust. It's around 2,400 per subscribe and $500 yearly. Yeah. Do you have any other questions, guys? You like this kind of experience? You like this kind of experience? Because we have people all around Playa del Carmen. Okay, Adrian, did you say 9% of total closing cost? Yes. When we include the fideicomiso over there, it's around 9%, including the fideicomiso in the total closing cost. If your client or if you are Mexican, you can avoid that fideicomiso. Fideicomiso is just for foreigners. Okay, at the moment of the resale, if you resell your unit and you didn't go through all of these, which is the tax ID in Mexico, it's 30% of the capital gain, 30% on the equity. If you go through all the tax ID in Mexico that we can help you out with our connections, and if you've been using your unit for 3 years or more, you can exempt those capital gain taxes just one time if you don't resell another unit in these 3 years in Mexico. So let's go again. You have a unit, let's say a unit of $100,000, right? At the moment of the resale, this unit, it's $150,000. So you have $50,000 on equity. The capital gain, if you resell a unit in less than 3 years, or if you don't have the tax ID, you pay 30% of this $50,000. But you can exempt this, and that's why you have to get closer to people that it's working here in Riviera Maya, people of Menese like us, so we can help you out with all that kind of things. That's why we're here, to work together, and if you want to purchase as well, we will help you with that. And I would like to invite Norma, Ale, Claudia, Lucia, Julio, Margarita to open your camera to say hello to everyone from all the places where you are.
Well, I just want to say thank you to Akbar, to Harriet, Sophia that were connected, some from Canada and Harriet from Puerto Vallarta to meet today. They are very excited to sell with us. and that's why we are doing this kind of training or information. So for you will be easy to sell with us directly. But just remember that we have experience in the area, trust on our work, and we will have a lot of business together. Thank you.
You wanted to say piñas coladas, right? Because
I
we,
want a piña colada here
yeah.
in the beach. Thank you, everyone, for connecting today. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Nandan, and everyone that is there in your cities. It's a pleasure for us to share with you what we live every day and why people want to invest in here in this paradise. Now, as Marcelo like to say, it's the return of life. No, how is Marcelo?
The return on life. Because
Return
it's
on
giving back
life,
your
and
life,
it is.
guys.
No, like
Yes.
you feel different when you feel the sun in your skin and you have the chance to do what you like the most to start the day, whatever, if you like meditation or to paddle or walk or running or just having a coffee, is the freedom that we have here in the Caribbean.
Yeah, thank you everyone for connecting, and it's very important for you to see these videos and these places, because this way you're able to transmit this lifestyle, this beautiful and privileged lifestyle we have here to your buyers or to people who are interested. And well, they can see that the lifestyle here is really unique in the world. We have everything in a walking distance, the beach. You can have a healthy lifestyle, you can meet people, you can have a social life. So this is very important for us to let you know and show you all these places. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for assisting.
Oops, I think we lost Claudia over there at 38. 38 is a nice street with all the
Meetings. Sorry for the internet.
Thank you, Claudia. Hello, Rachel from Canada. Rachel has been here in Riviera Maya, has experienced this lifestyle herself. So, well, for the ones that haven't been here, we will be waiting for you, and we prepare the best piñas coladas here at our office. Our office, it's just 10 minutes, 2 minutes walking from where Norma is at this moment, which is the beach at 38, Coco Beach area. And Enrique is just 1 block away. The beauty of Playa del Carmen is that everything is within walking distance. You can walk Playa del Carmen for 30 minutes. You can jog around Playa del Carmen in 10 minutes. Everything is walking distance, and that means all the restaurants, all the bars, or the nightclubs, or the beach, the snorkel, the scuba diving, everything is what Playa del Carmen gives you. And Adrian, it's if location to develop is based on the AirDNA analysis, what is within the range of Menese has came within their analysis. Once complete, taking into account the data will be based on a few years old once complete. That's a pretty good question. If you want, we can actually share with you all of these data, and we can share with you the what we've seen during the years of Menese. Because remember that we've been here for 13 years and we have completed different buildings. But if we go back on this record, our first buildings were for a second home in the Caribbean. Most of them, they're not for rental. But in 2015, we started with Menese da City that we delivered in 2016. And that's when Airbnb became a really attractive thing here in the Caribbean. And we do have some stats of Menezes City. We have some stats of all the developments after that that we can share with you guys. But if you want, it depends on what you want. If you want return on life, if you want return on investment, and which one it's like most important for you, we can share the location and the stats with you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for your time. And Any question that you have, please get close to your in-house agent of Menese, and we will be happy to assist you with everything. Hope to see you soon over there in your city or here in Playa del Carmen. Remember that we can go and visit you to see investors and to meet with investors. Just let us know and we will be there.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
By the way, we have recorded this session. If you want, we can share it with you. Just reach out. Merci beaucoup. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Have a good
Thank you,
day.
Thank
everyone.
you
Hasta
very
luego.
See
much
you
to
soon.
everyone.
Bye
Have a great
bye.
day.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe, follow, and reach out through WhatsApp. I'll be happy to help you discover your next investment in paradise.